Today we are diving deep into Sunnydale, but we are leaving the fictional monsters behind.
I'm out of here. Riley and I are going to the movies.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a masterpiece of late 90s and early 2000s television, but the real horrors often happen when the cameras stopped rolling. Number 10. The budget-friendly high school. When the series first started, the production team was working on a shoestring budget. Instead of a fancy Hollywood soundstage, they filmed inside a giant warehouse in Santa Monica, California. The entire high school was constructed out of just one hallway. Crew members had to shoot from different angles and constantly rearrange the lockers in hopes that viewers would not notice they were looking at the exact same hallway every single episode. Number 9. Dolly Parton was a secret producer. In one of the most surprising twists in television history, country music icon Dolly Parton was an uncredited executive producer on the show. She co-founded Sandollar Productions, the company that helped develop the original '92 film and later co-produced the television series. Although she rarely visited the set, her business savvy kept the show funded and on the air during its crucial early seasons. Number 8. The Battle with Buffy Speak. The show became famous for its unique slang, known to fans as Buffy Speak. However, the dialogue was incredibly difficult for the cast to deliver, especially Sarah Michelle Gellar. Having grown up in New York City, she was completely unfamiliar with California Valley Girl vernacular. During her initial audition, she famously had to ask the creators what sitch meant, having no idea it was short for situation. Number 7. Stunt romance turned bitter drama. The impressive fight choreography of the early seasons was handled by stunt coordinator Jeff Pruitt and Sarah Michelle Gellar's stunt double, Sophia Crawford. The two actually fell in love and got married while working on the show. Unfortunately, when they left the series after season 4, due to intense creative differences with the showrunner, a massive wave of online slander and finger-pointing erupted, which permanently changed the vibe of the action scenes. Number 6. The Unsexy Kissing Pact. On screen, Buffy and Angel had legendary romantic chemistry, but behind the scenes, Sarah Michelle Gellar and David Boreanaz treated their romantic scenes like a giant joke. To keep things light and deliberately unsexy, the two actors would actively eat tuna fish or pickles right before their kissing scenes. Number 5. Nicholas Brendan's quiet struggles. Nicholas Brendan, who played the lovable underdog Xander Harris, faced severe personal struggles during the run of the series. Behind the scenes, he battled a severe addiction to alcohol, which sometimes affected his presence on set. Years later, this would lead to major public arrests and a deep fracture with his former co-stars, to the point where other cast members reportedly did not want him attending major cast reunions. Number 4. The Gellar and Hannigan feud. While Buffy and Willow were the ultimate best friends on television, the actresses portraying them had a highly tense relationship. The grueling 14-hour workdays took a massive toll on the young cast. Sarah Michelle Gellar has since admitted that she was often burnt out and annoyed, while Allison Hannigan publicly noted that Gellar was very eager for the show to end, creating an icy atmosphere between the two leads for years. Number 3. The Michelle Trachtenberg Rule. Michelle Trachtenberg joined the cast as Buffy's younger sister Dawn when she was only 15 years old. In recent years, members of the cast and crew have revealed a highly disturbing rule that was put in place on set. Due to the inappropriate and toxic behavior of showrunner Joss Whedon, there was an active, verbal agreement that he was never allowed to be alone in a room with the teenage actress. Number 2. Charisma Carpenter's devastating exit. One of the most painful controversies of the franchise involved Charisma Carpenter, who played Cordelia Chase. When she became pregnant during the spin-off show Angel, Joss Whedon allegedly retaliated against her. She was subjected to cruel comments about her weight, scheduled for exhausting physical scenes, and ultimately written off the show entirely after being promised she would not be killed off. Number 1. A toxic top-down environment. For over 2 decades, Buffy was celebrated as a landmark feminist series. However, in 2021, the illusion shattered when the cast stood in solidarity to expose the systematic abuse, manipulation, and ego of the creator. Multiple actors described the set as a highly toxic environment where cast members were actively played against each other. The real-life battle against an abusive environment proved to be the hardest fight of all for the cast of Sunnydale. If you loved uncovering these behind-the-scenes secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and tell us in the comments which facts surprised you the most. We will see you in the next video.